Good evening, Professor. My name is Giovanna Vilaña. Today we are going to talk about the steps to the write and outline. The introduction is is a fundamental part of the essay because it gives the reader the first impression. Its main purpose is to present the general topic and catch the reader's attention. This section usually has three parts. First, a hook, which can be a question, a statistics, or an interesting statement to grab attention. Then comes the background, which gives the basic information to help the readers understand the topic. Finally, the thesis statement, which is the most important sentence in the introduction.
Well, my name is Adriana Vega, so I'm going to explain about the first main idea. So the second paragraph introduces the first main idea. It starts with a clear topic sentence. It includes supporting details like examples or facts, and stays focused on one point. It should be clear and not mix too many ideas. Finally, it ends with a transition sentence to lead smoothly into the next paragraph. On the other hand, we have the second main idea with different steps that we have to follow. In the third paragraph presents the second main idea, but it also connects to the previous paragraph. It gives more details or adds a new perspective. This paragraph also starts with a direct sentence, provides a strong support, and maintains one clear focus. Good flow between ideas is the key. Using transition words helps guide the reader through the essay smoothly.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Torres, and I'm going to talk about the third idea. This idea in an essay is usually presented in the third body paragraph. It serves as the final supporting point that strengthens the thesis statement. Like the previous body paragraphs, it introduces a new aspect or reason that supports the overall argument or main idea of the essay. Some key features of the third idea are it supports the thesis and continue building the case by offering a fresh and relevant point. It explores a different angle, reason, or piece of evidence not yet discussed. It leads toward the conclusion, and since it's the last body paragraph, it should prepare the reader for the essay's closing thoughts. Thank you.
Okay, the next, the conclusion, is the final part of the essay, and its purpose is to close the text in a coherent way, and no new information should be added here. Instead, the thesis is restated, and the main points from the body are summarized. It's also common to include a final reflection, a personal opinion, or even a call to action. The conclusion is important because it leaves the reader with a final impression. Thank you.
In the outlined essays, in the main idea, we chose the AI plays a bigger role in education, and then we split an idea B, idea A, and idea C. So let's begin with idea A, which focuses on how AI helps personalize learning for each student. This idea is important because smart platforms can adjust lessons based on the students' progress and learning style. This means that the students who need more help can get extra support, while advanced students can move faster. In the second paragraph, we develop this idea further. We talk about personalized learning and accessibility. AI tools analyze how students perform and automatically adapt the lessons to meet their needs. Also, this technology helps students with disabilities by making content more accessible, for example, with voice readers or translated materials.
Now, I'm going to start with idea B, technology changes the way teachers teach. So in that case, we can say that development of the idea focus on how AI supports teachers and improves their efficiency. Justifying or argumentative ideas. AI tools handle tasks automatically, such as grading, giving feedback, or tracking student progress. This reduces teachers' workload. AI helps teachers become more effective by allowing them to focus on planning, engaging students, and offering more personalized support. In paragraph 3, we explain how AI transforms teaching methods. AI can take over repetitive tasks like grading or attendance, which saves teachers time. With this task managed automatically, teachers can focus more on instruction and student interaction. This makes teaching more efficient and allows educators to support their students in more deeper, more meaningful ways. Thank you.
Okay, well, I am going to talk about the paragraph 4 and explain the process we followed to build this part of the outline. In this paragraph, we focused on idea C, which is AI, raises some challenges from this idea. We developed a more specific subtopic C, which is privacy, concerns, and overlays on AI. First, we thought about how AI can affect the students negatively, and the most important point we identified was data privacy. That's why we wrote AI collects personal data about the students. Then we added a second justification related to the students' behavior and how they might rely too much on the technology. So we included students began to depend on AI. These two supporting ideas help to explain the risk of using AI in education, and they balance the positive arguments in the previous paragraphs. This part of the outline helps us develop a more critical perspective in the essay. Thank you.
Now let's go to the last part of the essay, the summary and the final idea where we can find in the paragraph 5. In this paragraph, we summarize the main ideas A, B, and C and conclude that AI makes learning more personalized, efficient, and accessible. We also say that AI offers improvements in virtual classrooms, helping both students and teachers. However, it's important to remember the risks like privacy concerns or over-reliance. Thank you.
Okay, in this part of the essay, I am going to explain how everybody. Today we are going to explain our essay titled "The Benefits and Risks of Using AI in Virtual Classrooms" and how we use an online to organize our ideas. I'll start with the introduction and the first body paragraph. In the introduction, we present the main topic, the increasing use of artificial intelligence in education. We mention tools like chatbots and smart platforms that adapt to each student. This part sets the stage for the rest of the essay and ends with the thesis that we must understand both the benefits and the risks of using AI in virtual classrooms. Okay, on the other hand, in the first paragraph of the body, we focus on the benefits for students. One key advantage is personalized learning. AI can adapt the level difficulty based on student progress, offering extra support to those who need it. Another important benefit is accessibility. AI tools offer features like subtitles, translations, or voice typing, which help students with disabilities or language barriers. So AI makes learning more inclusive. This presentation explains the structure of an essay about AI in virtual classrooms. It introduces the topic and thesis, highlighting the need to understand both benefits and risks. The first body paragraph focuses on the benefits for students such as personalized learning and accessibility. These points show how AI can support diverse learners and improve education. Thank you.
Now I'll continue with the second and third paragraphs of the body. The second paragraph explains how AI helps teachers. One big advantage is that it can handle tasks like grading or managing data. That saves teachers a lot of time, allowing them to focus more on planning and working with the students. In other words, AI can help teachers be more efficient and organized, especially in virtual classrooms. The third paragraph talks about the risks of using AI. First, we mention privacy concerns. These tools collect personal data like learning habits or performance. If this data isn't protected, it could be misused. Second, also there's the risk of over-reliance on AI. If students and teachers depend too much on technology, they might lose essential human elements in education, like creativity, communication, and building real relationships. So, outlining helps me with the logical flow. The outline ensures the essay follows a clear path from introducing the topic to presenting positives and negatives and finally offering a balanced view and conclusion. Also helps in focused paragraphs. Each section has a distinct purpose, which helps keep ideas from overlapping or becoming repetitive. Thank you.
To finish, I will explain the conclusion of our essay and how we use the outline to organize our ideas. In the conclusion, we reaffirm the main idea that artificial intelligence has many advantages, such as personalizing learning or supporting teachers, but it must be used with care. Schools must protect students' privacy and also ensure that human interaction, which is fundamental for emotional, social, and academic development, is not lost. AI is a useful tool, but it cannot replace teacher and much less the human bonds that are generated in the classrooms. Therefore, we ended the essay with a reflection on the balance between technology and human contact. The outline was very helpful in organizing this conclusion because it clearly remained as of the three main elements. We needed to include a clear restatement of the thesis of the essay, a brief summarize of the most important arguments, and a concluding sentence that leaves a thoughtful and powerful message. Thanks to the outline, we avoided repeating ideas already mentioned or introducing new concepts that might confuse. Instead, we were able to write a clear, coherent, and well structured final message that reinforces the purpose of the essay and leaves a solid impression of the reader. Thank you.